So Dokkan dropped this super interesting video talking about the fact that they're going to give us a special wish for the 10th year anniversary. And then what it says here is that it says you can recruit your favorite character. And then that's not all. You also get a 10th year anniversary character for free. So it's insane. They also clarify later on it's going to be characters from the, where is it? Oh, I forgot. It's a tweet below. My bad. So it says right here. In order to let you play with the new characters, 10th year anniversary Dragonstone used to recruit characters featured in the 10th year anniversary will be available. I think this might be what the that Dragonstone that we were seeing earlier in the data download that had the 10th year anniversary symbol on it. The what's it called? The I'll remember the name of it later. But it also says the lineup will include characters that debuted from March to December 2024, some excluded. So those that already have the 10th year anniversary characters can exchange it for characters that they don't have yet. Now, if you're a person who already has the anniversary characters, then sure. I think stuff like Daima Goku, Glorio, these characters are just going to be insane to help out your team. Like, one of the main issues with the 10th year anniversary characters is the fact that none of them work in slot 1. And meanwhile, Daima Goku fits on every single one of the 10th year anniversary characters' leader skills, while also being able to go into slot 1, right? Because Pure Saiyans, and then Earthbred Fighters, and, well, I don't think he skipped the Warriors. But regardless, he's at least on the leader skill of that. So being able to go into slot 1 while also being able to tank normal attacks, being able to have a 70% or 50% chance to dodge, and then 70% as long as you're in slot 1 or 2, and then 90% with an additional damage reduction rate of 20% for the first turn. Like, he's gonna look insanely good, and it's the reason why in these showcases I just keep using Daima Goku, is just because he's helps out these characters so much, as well as just having the links with them, of course, too. That being said, obviously the main point of this is just the fact that you're able to get 10th year anniversary characters in general. So if you were to ask me my list, I've thought about it a lot, and it's just the obvious, right? I already said this when I was telling you guys who I think you should pity. Number 1, I think, is Vegeta. Number 2, I think, is Gogeta. And number 3, I think, is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The reason why is because, as much as you can definitely argue the fact that Gogeta is better in terms of the active skill with the fusion, well, not that fusion, it's the Goku side, hold on, there we go, with the Goku side fusion, right, being able to delay the attack, being able to stack up for 2 turns basically with this character, and then come back on turn 5 with just a super juggernaut, right? Like, this character is going to look insane. But the problem is that Earth Protecting Heroes with Earthbred Fighters is just too much of a leader skill to pass up. While, sure, you are going to see a good amount of the fusions and a good amount of the Vegetas and stuff on the Gogeta portion, it's just not enough for me to say that you should coin Gogeta, or not coin, but you should get Gogeta with the free character. Because again, we just look at the first page and see all of the newest characters, right? We have the Goku and Frieza, we have Gogeta, we have Vegeta, and then from that point on, it's just like, it's not enough to really warrant getting that. Meanwhile, we go ahead and look at the Gogeta portion, or sorry, Vegeta portion, and we look at Earth Protecting Heroes, and then we look at Earthbred Fighters, and it's just so much more, right? Like, we have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohans, we have Gogeta, we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Well, I guess the fusions again would be on Gogeta's portion, but again, you have Super Saiyan Namek Goku. We have literally every single Goku imaginable is going to be on this leader skill, compared to, it's just going to be a lot of the Vegetas for the other one, right? It's just like a clear blow away in terms of leader skill. Again, though, that one obviously is going to be up to you. After that, it's just going to be Super Saiyan 3 Goku, just because of the fact that his support is one of the best in the game. Do not downplay this unit. He has just an insane support of Giant Ape power and power beyond Super Saiyan. And guess what? We literally just got the data down, or not the data down. We just got the information for Vegeta like a couple hours ago, right? Where is it? Giant Ape power. And guess who's gonna look like 30 times better with this? Because not only is he gonna have 60% damage reduction, he'll get an additional 10% because of the fact that he's a Giant Ape power category ally, right? So he'll have guard and 70% damage reduction in slot 1. The damage numbers already came out. All right, I found the tweet. But like the defense numbers for Vegeta are insane. This is Ape Vegeta after receiving an attack with Super Saiyan 4 Goku damage reduction support and a 7 million super, right? 490,000 defense. 490,000 defense. And he's taking at max from a 7 million super before he super attacks. He takes literally 0 damage compared to that 700 million Gorgillion that every other unit would take. 600,000 is nothing, and that doesn't even go over the fact that there's no type defense boost applied to this character either. So AGL would make it where it's like 300,000 too. This character is going to be insane. And you know who's going to make him look insane? Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He's already going to be insane, but Super Saiyan 4 Goku will make him look like that guy. So yeah, it's the reason why that it's just going to be such a powerful combo. On top of that, he's also going to have Saiyan Roar. He's going to have legendary power, so it's not like Vegeta is not going to be linking up with anything. If only he didn't have one of the worst link sets in the entire game. But yeah, obviously on top of that, it's mostly just going to be up to you. I think past this point, every single one of the Carnival LRs are just, it's literally just up to you. There's not really too much of a must grab, I would say. They all just kind of, they all have issues that make it where they're like, you can argue one over the other. Gohan, I'm kind of disappointed in this unit just because of the fact that like defensively he should have been better. Even with the guard and the 20% damage reduction, I feel like it's just not enough. Most of the time I always see him get super, he always takes like so much damage, even past turn 5, or pre-turn 5 I should say. Like on his second appearance, right, which should have the most amount of defense because he's doing the additional super attacks here. He has the medium chance of doing his super attack here, as well as this being fully built up. I feel like he just takes too much. And again, it's just like this just doesn't really help either. Like the defense that you get from this doesn't really, I've seen that it doesn't really matter. He still takes way too much, unfortunately. Like we took him into the Frieza event. He was literally taking the Golden Frieza one, and he was taking damage from normals. So not really too well defensively, unfortunately. He does do a lot of damage though. He's a glass cannon, but that cannon hits hard. Go Frieza. Again, it's just like, I'm one of the people who actually like this unit in terms of what they can do later on. And even then, I don't think they're like completely worthless just because you're getting a lot of attack and defense here, while also lowering the attack of the enemy. So most of the time you're able to just tank the super attack, and then also having the stuns. Like, this character is a really good unit in terms of debuffs. And then on top of that, you're getting the additional super attacks here. You're getting performing critical hits here. It's just like, it's so nice. If only this was just first appearance. If only this was just first appearance. And then once you actually get into the Goku portion though, like, people downplay it, but he actually can live supers. He's got the guard. He's got the 59% damage reduction and type effect against all types with the Rainbow Key Sphere. He's also stacking up attack infinitely on his 12 key. Like, he can definitely look good for sure. And then if like when attacking, like, he's an insanely good slot 2, for sure. But he can work in slot 1. But he's a insane slot 2 because you just get this and and then you get this afterwards and dude, he's actually really good. He's really good. But again, it's just not like that Frieza portion holds him back, and you guys already understand the point with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. He, again, it's just another character of, if I get 10 key spheres, this guy can look like the top 10 unit in the game that he can be. If I don't get 10 key spheres, if I get like 6 or like 4, this guy is going to look pretty mid, because getting that extra damage reduction for every single attack, and then you do 5 attacks, you're getting 35% damage reduction while also just having 30% here. On top of the fact that you're already doing an attack at the start, so that's 42% plus the 30%, that's 72% damage reduction. And then if you get lucky with those additional super attacks, you can get just straight up 100. It's like, it just sucks, because no active skill. It really holds this guy back. From that, like it's so, it just sucks, yeah. So yeah, anyways, Vegito, then it's going to be Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then the Carnival units is just up to preference. I don't think there's like a really stand out unit that's just like, oh, you gotta coin me. Like, no. All the Carnivals are just kind of like in the same realm of, they have really nice moments, but they also have really mid moments. But if we're talking about Dokkan Fest, I would probably just say Goryo or Goku, because they just work so well with the 10th year anniversary characters that I don't know if I could really say like, oh yeah, you should get this Dokkan Fest instead. Because nothing really pops out to me. Sure, Lord Slug can be good, Buhan can definitely be good, but we have to wait for another Extreme Leader, and at that point, just wait until you can coin those units anyways. And then Superclass wise, is there even like a unit that even comes to the realm of being as strong as Super Saiyan Daima Goku or Goryo? I don't even think there is. Like, Daima Goku and Goryo are genuinely matching up to like the 10th year anniversary level of how good they can be. But yeah, like even worldwide celebration units, I don't know if I would particularly say, because when you could just coin them instead. Yeah, there's just like nothing. There's nothing I can really recommend. Maybe Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, because he gets boosted from Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So on turn 5, this guy's gonna be pretty unkillable. He'll have 65% damage reduction with a pretty good defense, while also just having the 50% chance of taking 0 damage. And then this too. A lot of these units are doing Ki Blast supers. So it's just like, I think he could definitely look good, and I'm pretty sure this is one of the units I would count as being able to be picked up, right? I downplay Jiren a lot, but like he's also pretty good, but I definitely would not do that when you could just, I would 100% say don't even get any of these older characters when you could just dupe a copy of some of the newer characters anyways. Like, it's just not worth it to do that, right? We'll go ahead and stop there though. Let me know what you guys think. Who are you guys going to be picking up? I'm going to be probably picking up just a second copy of Gogeta personally. But again, if I were to recommend something, I would just say to get Vegeta instead because of the amazing leader skill. But anyways, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your week. Very hype moment for the 10th year anniversary. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.